in the mid-60s this time on the calendar. All lit up red and green for the Crescent City connection, and we continue with tonight nice and comfortable into the evening hours. 60s at the moment, but 50s returning shortly and a little bit warmer than we were at this same time yesterday. So somewhere between about 2 and 10 degrees in most spots, warmer on the North Shore compared to South Shore locations. In most locations, we'll see those low 50s returning overnight, so not needing to worry about your plants or pets anytime soon. We're going to be warm all the way into 2025. Our dew point values are on the rise, so we see those in the 40s to 50s. It's going to feel a little more humid as we get into the next couple of days. And as you heard this morning, the big issue with travel was more than anything the American Airlines ground stop. But there has been a lot of active weather off towards Dallas and even a couple tornado warnings a little further south of the city. So that's usually our big ground hub for the southeast, and thankfully we're not dealing with any of that rain in our area, but some MSY flights were delayed earlier if headed that direction and then up to the northeast. So we'll continue with Papa Noel's bonfires on the levee looking fantastic, 50s, and a lot of people gathering already. If you're headed out tonight to Mass, even into the midnight time frame, it will be comfortable and dry. Tomorrow morning waking up, we will start to see the rain chances ramp up as well. So Santa probably coming from Texas and bringing that rain with him. Shouldn't need Rudolph. If we were to see any fog developing, it would be near the water once again, but upper 60s back into the afternoon when our rain chances are a little bit higher. So they'll probably keep temperatures below that 70-degree mark. 70 as a high at the highest, and then we'll continue with our forecast for the next couple of days, warming up all the more. That being said, our gradual warming trend into Christmas is probably going to be one of the cooler days we see for the extended outlook because of those rain chances around. So we've got an upper level pattern shifting and moisture from the Gulf returning with a transition on the wind direction from the east to eventual southeast winds, keeping warm conditions locked in place over the next couple of days. Here's the rain chance forecast as we get into the overnight period. Texas dealing with a lot of that once midnight passes, and then we'll see western Louisiana also dealing with some heavier downpours. But you'll notice the storm system doesn't stay as organized once it pushes further east, so we'll just be watching for somewhere between about 1 inch and 2 inches in rainfall amounts. But you'll definitely have storms around as we head into the afternoon time frame tomorrow. So if you can bring the presents over tonight, that might be best. That way you're carrying a little bit less because you'll probably need the umbrella. Think about incorporating that rain jacket into your Christmas outfit as well. But overall, temperatures will be comfortable across southeast Louisiana. If you are traveling across the state, you should be fine. Again, just a couple storms to dodge here and there, and we'll continue with improvements as we approach the next couple days of Christmas on the backside. So we'll go with somewhere between about 70 and 73, 60% chances of rain. Not everybody's seeing the rain, but those who do see it could see a good bit in a short amount of time. And upper 40s will only be back closer to the state line. Everybody else in the 50s, even some 60s down towards our coastline. As we approach your Thursday, so the second day of Christmas, we'll continue with the mid 50s to low 60s, and then into Friday, 60s as well, somewhere between 61 and 65. These dew points high through Saturday, and then we'll see them drop off a little bit more as we head into Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, but it is going to feel slightly humid compared to what we're usually used to on Christmas. Mid 70s by Friday, that's going to be our highest forecast, and then we'll fall back into those low 70s. It looks like New Year's Eve will have a few rain chances as well. 40% coverage at the moment, and we'll fine tune that timing as we get a little closer, but certainly warm through the end of the year, and that's really the case through much of the country. So here's your 7-day forecast. Have a fantastic Christmas Eve.